what do you think about the government selling our asset?
My brother, if I'm to ask you, who are the sellers and who are the buyers? Who are the sellers and who are the buyers? Is it the people in the public are the seller, or the people in the public are the buyers? The same people who want to sell Nigerian assets, the same people are the one who buying them. So, before our 2021 budget, did they plan to sell Nigerian assets to finance our 2021 budget? That's the question. We are talking that there's no more. My brother, there's more in this country. Our leaders are the ones who are in charge of that money. Let them go and read the money where the money is. They know where the money is. You understand? In fact, they are just riding on us because nobody to talk. But we have, I believe that we as a common people in Nigeria, it's only God that is our spokesperson that we have.
So ordinarily, you didn't agree with them selling our asset?
Absolutely, I do not agree with them. Absolutely, I do not agree with them.
It's not right. It's not right. We have been continuing borrowing. I'm a progressive to the core. I voted for Buhari. But what actually I've been seeing here is that they are not delivering. Surely they are not delivering. I don't know what I can call it. Tariff of NEPA is high. Although we are seeing fuel to buy, we are seeing kerosene to buy, we see petrol to buy, but the money is high. If at all, there is some other things before that they met on ground, 4 or 5 years is enough for them to have been a corrective government. I'm slightly disappointed in them. They should improve. Nigerians want the best. They want their food. The inflation is high. Everything is high. I know the problem. All the whole world know what is going on. But Nigeria government should try to wake up. They are not doing enough.
So literally, you didn't agree with the federal government selling its assets?
I don't agree for that. They have been continuing selling our assets for long, since Obasanjo, popular privatization, this thing and that, El Rufai and all these things, they came out selling property. What are we going to eat? What are we going to give to our children coming? That is a national honor, a national cake, a national thing for everybody to eat. Now you now selling to an individual. They are looking for that kidnapping that they see now is very small. If they continue to do all this and that, there will be a serious problem. People will rise against them. They don't need to sell the government property. They have to prevent that. Utility of the government. When I was so young, we used to do tap water is on the road. Tap water will be there. Public utility. Latrine, where we have to bath, where we are going to do is free. Education, I went to Oyo State Government School during Bolaige regime. I enjoy free education. I know what is a government. I enjoy free health services. But what is now? The highest bidder now send children to school, which is not good. The whole thing has been destabilized. The system is no more working. They should let it be working. Let people enjoy the dividends of democracy. Let them enjoy that they are Nigerians. There are some privilege they're supposed to enjoy. They are not enjoying it. Tax, everything, electricity, water, housing, they are not enjoying it. What of their salary is not a thing you can talk about. The thing is there. The government should wake up. Let the citizens feel better. Let them know say they are Nigerian. Let everybody know say it's a Nigerian. If you are Igbo, you are Yoruba. Let everybody know say you are in Nigeria. You don't have to be there to defend only your people. You have to defend everybody. You understand? Nepotism should put aside. Let them focus on development of the people. Let them give them employment. Give us social amenities that we have been enjoying before. We have dispensaries where we can go to treat a major wound. We go there free of charge. 70, 80s. I witness it. I witness it. We enjoy without paying any kobo. We go to there. We have school libraries all over. All local government have their school library. Where is it today? There is no school library. I don't know what they are doing as a government. Everything now what they are doing is so bad. It's unprintable.
Very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Because a couple of times, international organizations, international economic organizations have called the attention of the government to the fact that it is borrowing more than it earns. Like it's spending more than it earns. And definitely the economy is bound to be in deficit. Now, it's very, very wrong when you sell national assets to fund your budget. That's very, very wrong. We should be accumulating more of national assets than selling. So a situation whereby you are selling assets to fund your budget is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong, because there are other alternative options of raising money to do that. Other alternative options that will be viable and that will be sustainable. You can do that through the bond market. We have the Nigerian capital market. You can look for ways to borrow rather than selling assets. It's not an ideal thing when you sell your national asset, because in the future, when you have one or two situations whereby you have to fall back to that national asset, you won't have anything again. So it's not a good thing, especially to the masses. It's not a good thing that most of our national assets are being sold. Well, the only condition of what I've just said is, except if those national assets are moribund, like over some couple of years, they've not been yielding any return, they've not shown any sign of positive growth and anything, then in such situations, well, if you sell them, it's not really out of place. But there are also other opinions, there are other things you can do to mitigate that. You can revitalize those national assets, you can restructure it, you can introduce measures that will make it more efficient rather than selling it, and then look for alternative options of getting funds that will benefit everybody.
I just laugh. You see, the president will have to sell and sell and sell and sell until he doesn't have anything to sell. In fact, the asset is not even favoring us. So even with the selling it, we don't care. We don't care. Because all the asset has been sold before. Where's the Nigeria way? The NNPC, in fact, if they say the NNPC has not been sold, but for us, we know it is sold directly. Because there are some people that are making, there are people who head that place, who are benefiting from it. The issue is this: every Nigerian, look, I have traveled out of this country. Our younger ones out of this country. My father is out of this country. You understand? And today, I look up to my children, I told them, I said, look, you just have to be very careful. If there's any moment from now, it's just that my dream country has not have given me a visa. If I leave this country, bros, I will spend 30 years, and in fact, I will make sure everything about Nigeria is out of my system. Look, this asset that you are selling, the first question you need to ask is Nigeria poor? Is Nigeria a nation without money? Are we really poor that we cannot take care of our needs? Are we really poor that we cannot provide for what we want? It is not. When a gang of 105 people who are senators shared 40% of the total budget, and 60% remaining goes to 200 million people. Balance equation is a simple mathematics.
We are not seeing the 60% that is remaining.
So that's exactly what I'm trying to say now. If 105 senators or thereabout share 40% of the budget, now 200 million Nigeria is now dragging the remaining 60%. And this remaining 60%, we don't even see it. We cannot say, in fact, since this government come into power, I don't really know, people are saying light has been beaten. Light is my right. I paid for it. You know, you are not doing me anything good. I cannot access any hospital with free paracetamol. Sir, I cannot go to anywhere. There's nothing free in this country. So I don't really know what I benefit from this government. I don't know, maybe somebody else is benefiting. Now, the simple thing, the 5% of Nigeria is the one running this country. Why the 95% are struggling? So this country, the asset is the issue. They sell it, is their problem. They don't sell it, is their problem. Already, we have agreed. That means use the word plural now. We, Nigerians, agreed that we are in it for good. It is not the asset. Let him wake up tomorrow and sell the road. Let him wake up tomorrow and sell the old pole in the street, the old NEPA pole. Let him wake up tomorrow and sell every, in fact, if it is even water in the river, let him sell it. Let him sell the food in our farm. Let him sell our companies. We will still survive. The only, the man does not understand one thing. Nigerians are dogged people. A lot of things happen in this country that we are still together. It cannot happen in Cote d'Ivoire. It cannot happen in South African countries. But you see, but because every Nigerians, we are, I don't know, maybe we have been built to accept suffering, to accept, to really keep to tough life. No matter what, if you call the rate at 1,000 naira tomorrow, people will still buy it. Nobody will fight. I remember somebody in Libya some years back, people were fighting for just increase in carton of eggs. They don't call it crate, they call it carton of eggs. In Libya, they started fighting, they went to the presidency. But here in the country, a lot of things has been increased. Nobody's fighting. So this man, I don't even know how he made it to this point. I don't even know who are the advisors. I don't even know who are the ones giving him, or maybe he's just operating on his own. Because the appointment is 40. Buba Marua, who I know as a governor in Lagos State, after many years, he has been relevant for over 20-something years. Just wake up one day and become an LLDA. And the first thing he could say in the inauguration is 15 million Nigerians are on drugs. How did he just know? Within just one day. So the appointment is 40. Himself is 40. That's why I repeat, I'm going to say it. We have a shallow brain-minded president. If I contest a classmate monitor with him, he can't win me. What if I roll out my manifesto? I talk vast. I talk well. So I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know how. You just come around and be toying with our life, toying with our economy, toying with our ambitions, toying with our sweat, toying with everything. Appointing people, you don't even and the house is just there approving. So I'm very sorry for this nation.